89.3 FM. Yeah, you gotta have your mustard seed. You gotta have that mustard seed faith. Richard Smallwood and the Smallwood Singers, I'm sorry, in a group called Visions. That's from a CD live in Detroit. And they call that one Faith. Had to play this one especially dedicated one more time to me on my birthday from one of our listeners out there, Naomi. Thanks for the dedication. Here's Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubilaires, and they say, guess what? I've got heaven on my mind. It's Friday, the 3rd day of March, 9 minutes after the hour of 6 on WKKC. WKKC 89.3 FM and the Mississippi Mass Choir, they got the word. We call that one put your flat feet of faith on the floor and move around just a little bit on a Friday morning. Yeah, we're gonna walk this road to glory, my Lord and I, and that is Brian Jones and a group called Chosen. They got the word, the Mississippi Mass Choir. Heaven on My Mind, Luther Barnes and the Sunset Jubilaires. And we started out at 6 o'clock with Faith by Richard Smallwood and Visions, and that's from a CD live in Detroit, in case you wanted to know. And also, whoever that was that called up here and anonymously start singing happy birthday to me, I certainly want to thank you, but don't do that again, because you certainly cannot sing. Whoever that was, I don't know. I just want you to know, don't quit your day job, or if you don't have a day job, go find one. Okay, and I certainly want to say thanks for Trina Williams for calling in. See, Trina called in. She lives outside of our broadcast area, so she called in through a friend, and they did a three-way, and it was certainly a thrill for me to talk to both of them on this birthday morning of mine, Friday morning, TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. Thank you for calling, Mabel, Minnie. Thank you for calling, and it is certainly a thrill to hear from all of you. Charles, I am going to play your request coming up next right after the break. This is WKKC. It is 30 degrees here, and we can look for sunny skies with a high in the mid to upper 30s today. And it's 30 right now at WKKC, 27 minutes after 6 o'clock. I'm T.R. Smith, here, glad to be with you. And I want you to know it doesn't get any better than this.
Lifting your spirit higher.
Gospel music on WKKC.
Listen and feel the difference.
Radio station with the dot.
More gospel music next.
Your teeth look good, Billy. Say, how old are you now?
18?
18, huh? Have you registered with Selective Service yet?
Selective Service? I don't think so.
You mean you haven't registered with Selective Service? Don't you know, Billy, if you don't register, you won't ever be eligible for student loans, job training, and most employment with the U.S. government?
I won't.
No, Billy, you won't!
Guys, spare yourself a lot of pain and register with Selective Service. It's the law, and it'll ensure you remain eligible for federal job training, most federal jobs, and student loans. You can register at the post office by returning the form mailed to you or with your high school registrar. You can even register on the internet at sss.gov.
Oh, I should have registered.
Register with Selective Service when you turn 18. It's what a man's got to do. A public service message from this station and the Selective Service System.
Here's another community.
3 FM, do you know him? Hezekiah Walker and the Love Fellowship Tabernacle Choir. Is that the Love Tabernacle Fellowship Choir? Which one is it? It's the Love, I'm going to tell you what it is right now. It is the Love Fellowship Tabernacle Church Choir. I got it. Hezekiah Walker, do you know him? You know, we pride ourselves here on playing music nonstop, and we call it the Gospel Express. But there comes a time every now and then that I just have to stop the music, and I just have to say one thing, and it's been kind of on my mind, and I just wanted to say it. Yeah, I'm going to play the music, but I just want to say that we need to do something out here quickly to solve some of these problems that we have. And I'm thinking about the poor little child up in Michigan that decided the way to solve a problem at 6 years old was to get a pistol and kill somebody. And I'm thinking about the man who went, I guess berserk is the right word, and in a fit of rage shot 5 or 6 people, and a couple of them died. And I think that it is time that we stop all of this. And I think all of us need to get together and say, Lord, you know what? We need you, and we need you right now. Here's Donny Hathaway.
Right now.
WKKC 89.3 FM. Yeah, we need you, and Lord, we need you. We need you. We need you right now. And I did that one especially for those of us that are troubled about what's going to happen out here in the world with our young people, huh? Donny Hathaway, and believe me, Jesus is all for the world to me. And I'm sorry, you know what, I just got to slow down for a minute. This is Desmond Pringle, and Jesus is all the world to me. The one before that was Donny Hathaway, we need you, and we need you right now. I'm sorry, I just got a little too quick, you know. WKKC 89.3 FM. WKKC. Yeah, and certainly thank you for calling, all of you for calling and wishing me happy birthday. And I just want to say I am certainly thrilled and elated and overjoyed and all of those things that express when you can't really express what you're feeling, you know. Carol, thank you for calling. Bernetta, thank you for calling. And all of you. Barbara, thank you for calling. No, I didn't recognize Barbara's voice because Barbara is a little hoarse this morning, but she said, I got to call up and tell you happy birthday. So I say thank you so very much, Barbara. You know, I was thinking about when I was born, I guess I was destined to be an announcer because when I was born with a microphone. And I'm very serious. A microphone, I had a little baby microphone. I guess I was practicing in my mother's womb. And I had my recorder with me also. And this is what I sounded like when I first came here. See, I told you that was me. That was actually me. That was actually me. Didn't I have a cute little baby cry? 58 after 6, 2 minutes in front of 7 right here at WKKC. 30 degrees, and it's going to be mid to upper 30s today with sunny skies. This is WKKC 89.3 FM. It doesn't get any better than this.
Here's another community event on Community Calendar.
The Gospel Chorus of Beautiful Zion Baptist Church.
WKKC 89.3 FM. And Harvey Watkins Jr. and the Canton Spirituals, I Made It. And they're going to be over there at Tabernacle Baptist Church, 41st in Indiana.